Shalom and good morning. Got another video for y'all. Title of this video gonna be called "A California Man Arrested for Eating a Sandwich Out in Public." Man, what's going on with California, man? I tell you, these cops are out of control. A brother, man, it was a brother, so-called black man, you know, he was eating he was eating a sandwich. I guess a ham and egg sandwich. Not a chicken sandwich, it was a ham and egg sandwich. Oh, it was a sandwich. And the cops came up to him and harassed him and arrested him. Because he was eating a sandwich out in public on a platform. I guess it was like a bridge or something from what I understand. And man, California got some jacked up laws, man. They just some of these race soldiers just think they could come harass us just for breathing, What's going to be next? We're going to be arrested for breathing the same air they breathe. And they don't have the authority on the air. The air belongs to the Most High. These heathens don't understand that. But like I say, man, but it's all prophesized, though, with these race soldiers, It's all prophesized. Eating a sandwich out in public, being arrested. What's going to be next? You're going to be arrested for wearing a certain type of clothing, wearing a sports jersey. You're going to be arrested for, say if you're wearing a sports team jersey and that's the cops team's rival. Say if you're, I'm going to just use any random football team. Say if you're a Vikings fan and a police officer may be a Jaguar fan. He going to arrest you for wearing a Vikings jersey? Man, that's nonsense. They look for any kind of excuse to harass our people, especially the brothers, It's man of the brothers because they threaten. And let me tell you the truth about these race soldier cops. The majority of them, they become police officers, these racist police officers. They probably was bullied by brothers in school, or they probably have their little Becky stolen by a black football player team in high school, or they seen the little Becky Sue want to go mess with Tyrone and Ray Ray and Rashawn and so and so on the football team, and they didn't want to give him no play, and so he got all that rage bottled up in him. So what he gonna do to solve his rage? He gonna become a police officer and put on that badge, and he think he's Superman, and he gonna harass any random brother that he come across to take out his anger and rage on our people, because he had a crappy upbringing or bad experience with our people. That's the story of most of these race soldiers. They got bottled up rage, and they probably have a background being part of a white supremacist group, or might have family members that's in the KKK. Man, these people got no love for us, man. When y'all gonna wake up? That's why I say these liberals, man, these black liberals, man, they leading us they leading us astray. These black liberals thinking these pale heathens are our friends, when it's nation against nation, man. Y'all need to get in y'all word, man. Y'all need to get in the word, because Esau hates Jacob. He has a perpetual hatred for Jacob. And it's just not the Edomites, it's all other nations, because they know the promises that's coming to us. They know the Israelite man is going to be the rulers of this earth. They don't want this to come to fruition, but it's got to come to fruition. So they going to be turning up the heat on our people, especially the brothers. They turning up the heat. They are harassing us. You can expect to see more cops killing us, killing brothers. They bullies, man. They bullies with badges. Take that badge and gun away from these damn race soldiers. They ain't nothing. They a mouse. They gonna become a mouse. They gotta hide behind a badge, a gun, and they law, and they paper law. Because without that, they ain't nothing. They ain't nothing but they like Gollum, the little scared little creature on Lord of the Rings. Without that ring, he ain't nothing. He had to hide behind the protection of the ring. If you ever see them movie The Lord of the Rings, that's just how these racist soldiers all take their badge and gun and power away from them. They like Gollum, a coward little creature that hiding in the shadows, Gotta hide and use the ring for protection. That's just how these race soldiers was, because they was cowards all their life. You know, they was cowards. They intimidated. They're intimidated by masculine black men. And that's why they got these liberals. They want to attack black masculinity. They want to make our men all soft and effeminate. You know, because they threatened by black masculinity. Straight up. Man, y'all need to wake up, man. You know, I never thought I'd see the day. You know, you getting a brother getting arrested for eating a damn sandwich. Eating, man, eating. And then I heard on the video, the cop, he was grinning. While he was arresting the brother, he was like, he told the brother, you about to get arrested for eating a sandwich, in a prideful tone, in a prideful way of talk. I'm like, man, you know, it's just utter madness, you know. What's going to be next, you know? You're going to see. And then I heard they had another incident in Arizona, a 16-year-old young brother with no arms, no legs, no limbs. The cop beat him up. Man, that's a coward, man. You're going to beat somebody with no limbs? That's evil. That's straight up evil. You know that's an Edomite. No hands down the body. You know, that's a freaking Edomite. You know, that piece of trash. You're going to beat somebody with no legs, no arms. That ain't a fair fight. He don't got no limbs. Oh, cowards, man. They cowards. You know, he need to be sued and fired for that. The family of the victim need to sue that police department, you know, and get that cop fired. He need to lose his job behind that. You're going to attack somebody that's disabled. Just show you they don't care. They have no mercy. They don't care if you able-bodied or not able-bodied. They don't care if you have a mental defect or not a mental defect. They have no love for you, no mercy. They have no mercy on the young, the old, you know, the elderly. They just don't give a damn. It's in their nature. It's in their nature, man. These, you know, and only the books of heaven know how many brothers and sisters witness police brutality, you know, or got slain by the race soldiers. You know, like I said, the majority of these racist cops that beat on our people, they had bad experience with so-called black people, and they got harbored up rage towards our people. That's the end of the story. You don't need, this ain't no scientific or no psychology. You don't need to take them. You could just see it in their language, in their body language, how they mishandle when they make arrests. You know, when they slam brothers on the ground, start pounding on them like UFC style while they're in handcuffs. That's in their cowardly nature. They got to have a brother handcuffed to pound on them. You know, they can't beat a brother in a fair fight. You know, tell them, you know, if these cops was real men, they'd take them badges off and get in the ring and square up with a brother. But they know they're going to get destroyed. You know, they know they're going to get destroyed. That's why they got to shoot. They got to shoot. Always did, ever since the time of slavery. You know, they had to shoot. They had to shoot them or whip the brothers and torture them. You know, but yeah, it's just utter madness. You know, you getting arrested for eating a sandwich. You know, like I say, California is out of control, and they wonder why all them wildfires going on in California. California is cursed. You know, California is cursed, and they want to say it's man starting that. No, that's the wrath of the Most High. Stop giving Yah's glory to other sources. Whether it's so-called Mother Nature or man doing that or the heart machine. That's what some of y'all problem is. Y'all give Yah's glory to man too damn much. That's the wrath of Yah heating up California. You know, that's the wrath of the Most High, you know, because California is a wicked place. It's the seat of wickedness. You know, Hollywood is full of demonic influence. You know, and they wonder why. You know, I don't even want to go visit Hollywood. I don't want to go around all that demonic energy. You know, damn Hollywood. You know, all these actors. You know, I was watching a rebroadcast of Walk on the Dark Side on Hebrew Tube. You know, the Hebrew One show, and they showed expose how all these actors be under demonic influence and demonic possession. That is true. all our so-called favorite actors, whether it's Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, Johnny Depp, man, they got all these personalities that's different demons in them. But it may sound crazy to the average viewer because they don't research. But yeah, don't believe what I say. Y'all do your own research. I tell that to everybody I share knowledge to and truths. I say, don't believe what I say. Do your own research and come up with your own conclusions. And that goes for anybody. If you share knowledge and truth to people, whether it's people in your family, people in public, tell them do your own research. Don't believe what you say. Tell them to do their own research, and that way they could come up with their own opinions and own conclusions. But 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna do their own research because they don't want truth. Because if they uncover the truth, it's gonna force them to search for more truth, and it's gonna force them to question everything they was taught. That's why most people don't want to uncover the truth about these so-called holidays that's coming up. You got Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving. You got Christmas, aka Nimrod's Day. You got the false New Year coming up, which is in January. All these false days, and it just baffles me. We're in an information age, and people just don't want to research, man. But they be quick to go on social media to see if they're getting any likes or to see if they're getting more followers. That's why I say social media. And that's another thing. I seen a video about Elder Rasan. It was titled Instagram taking the likes away. That's good they doing that, man, because a lot of these Instagram models, they using them likes to get validation from random men and strangers to boost their self-esteem up. And you got all these thirsty ass men and simps, giving them cash app donations. Y'all need to wake the hell up, man. Y'all need to grow y'all balls back, man. Stop giving your power away to a strange woman and random woman that's not yours. You ain't gonna have a chance to meet them models. Y'all pathetic, man. I'm just being real. Y'all pathetic. I don't give a damn if y'all don't dislike it. Y'all simp. Y'all need to grow y'all balls back, man. Man up. Man the hell up. Because y'all not going to meet them women. I don't care if you give her $1,000, $2,000. I don't care if you give her $10,000. She don't want you. She just wants your money and validation. Straight up. Y'all need to wake the hell up. That's good they taking the likes away. I wish they had a dislike button on Facebook. If they add a dislike button on Facebook, it'll be real then. You'll see who's real and who's fake. They need to have a dislike button on Facebook. I wish they had a dislike button on Facebook. They petty for that. They need to have a dislike. I know if they'll dislike some of my posts, I won't give a damn. It won't stop me from posting truth or scriptures. But because you got a lot of people on Facebook, especially these so-called sisters in the truth, that so-called married, they still seeking validation from other brothers. And the attention you're supposed to be getting is from your husband, not other men. It's just utter madness. They claim they're in his walk and they still dressing worldly. They still showing their cleavage and their behinds. You're disrespecting your head when you do that shit. Wake the fuck up. And yeah, I know I got to work on my strong speech. I'm trying to restrain myself, but when you see stuff that vexes your spirit, you can't help it. You just got to fire the rude speech, the rough talk. You got a lot of people being like, oh, you cursing. Like you never cursing a day in your damn life. Get the hell out of here with that bull crap. The same ones that be trying to get on me or other people that use strong or language or rough speech, they be the same ones. You're probably listening to these worldly music that's telling us to degrade ourselves and stuff. They ain't listening to no kind of content with truth. They need to get out their feelings. Straight up. Get out your feelings. But yeah, man, I'm glad they doing that though, taking the likes. And Facebook need to add a dislike button. And they need to add a dislike button because it doesn't matter if somebody posts or picture get 300 likes on Facebook. 90% of those likes are fake anyway. I'm just being real. 90% of those likes are fake because, especially if it's an attractive woman, Most of them likes coming from men wishing that woman was their woman. Even if the woman take a picture with her husband or boyfriend, and it's just hypocritical, It's hypocritical, man. People so fake and hypocritical. If you're a single brother, you take a picture and post it on Facebook, you might get 20 likes. You'll get 20 likes. You might get 50 likes, but take a picture with your woman, whether it's your girlfriend, wife, or Isha, you're going to get about 100 likes, especially if she's attractive, if she's beautiful or attractive. You're going to get lots of likes. You're going to get 200 likes, and that's all coming from men that's lusting after your women, And it's just, that's why I say that social media is toxic, man. It's freaking toxic. Wake the hell up, people, man. Wake the hell up. It's freaking toxic, man. And that's why I call it fake book, man. Instead of Facebook, I call it fake book, because as the more I go on Facebook, I see the fakeness. Because like, even if I share my videos or live streams on my Facebook page, I might not even get no likes, or nobody might not view it, not comment. That's why I see all your Facebook friends are fake, man. If you have a Facebook account, I advise you, man, don't even go. Just go on it once a day. Check your Facebook once a day, or take a few days off. Because most of your friends on Facebook are fake, man. And they fake. And you got to watch out for the scammers too. Because you got some people that try to scam you on Facebook, asking for money, saying they need money. You got to watch that. Got to watch that. Because I seen Brother Jacob expose one of these brothers, man, that's been scamming people in Israel. And a brother from the UK, I think his channel is called Lights, Camera, and Action. I think he's an Israelite from the UK. He made a video exposing this brother. I'm going to touch base on that later on. I'm going to do a live about that. But this video almost 20 minutes long, but it's about 17 more. But that's a good thing, Just needed something to get off my chest. But yeah, man. These cops are out of control. They've been out of control, but as the end times get nearer and nearer, and as the earth increases her birth pains for the restoration of the nation of Israel, you're gonna see more and more of this happening. You're gonna see more and more of this type of stuff happening. You see most of our people, they don't love each other no more. You don't love each other with a divine love no more. We want to gravitate towards these other nations. I see a lot of sisters, throwing the brothers under the bus, looking at the brothers like they the worstest thing on earth, and pitting these damn pale heathen men on a pedestal, And it's on the other side too, because you got brothers, man, being saying to hell with the sisters, calling them all out their name and pitting these heathen women on a pedestal and shit. We got to start loving each other like how the Father loved Israel, man. That's why I say this. These religions, man, these religions are poisons to our people. You see our people caught up in all these false religions, whether it's Buddhism, Christianity, Mormonism. I never think I see any black people being Mormons. And if you read the Book of Mormon, they say our skin's supposed to be cursed. That false lie. If our skin was cursed, then why we don't burn up in the sun? Like these pale people do. Why we don't get sunburn? Yeah, we could get a heat stroke. Of course, we'll get a heat stroke before we get sunburn. Rare cases we get a heat stroke in the heat, but getting sunburn, that's a rare case. These pale folks or these Europeans, they get sunburned rapidly. And the Mormons want to say our skin is cursed. No, our skin ain't cursed. Black man, black woman, your skin ain't cursed. It's a blessing from the Most High. It's beautiful skin. It's divine skin. Love your melanin, black man. Love your melanin, black sister. Black woman, love your natural hair. Love your big nose. Love your big lips. Love your curvy figure, sister. Love your bronze, skin. Bronze skin, we come in different shades of bronze, brown, ruddy brown, caramel, however you want to call it. We come in different shades of brown, man. That's the beauty of our nation. We come in different shades of brown. Whether you come in a darker shade or a lighter shade, we are one nation from the 12 tribes of Israel. One nation, one love, one Elohim, one faith, one baptism. Come on now, let's get it together, Zion. Let's get it together. Stop believing the lies of these satanic media outlets saying to hate yourself, because that's all the media does, is teaches our people to hate themselves. And ain't no worse. The worst is hate is self-hate. Out of all the types of hate, the worst kind of hate is self-hate. Straight up. The worst kind of hate is self-hate. Let that marinate. Let that marinate for your soul for the day, brother and sister. The worst kind of hate is self-hate. Let that marinate in your spirit for the day. Those who's listening to this video or who listen to it in the future, the worst kind of hate is self-hate. But I'm about to cut this video short. It's at the 20-minute mark. Well, not 20-minute walk, but 21-minute mark. But that's how it is. We long-winded people. Us so-called Israelites or so-called black, we long-winded. That's a trait of the Israelite people, man. The Hebrew people. We long-winded. We long-winded. Because most of the stuff we want to talk about, we can't talk about to the people in public because they so asleep and they don't want to, and most of them don't give a damn. They just want the foolery and madness to continue because that's all they know. They don't want to be enlightened to the truth, and awaken, because they think this is all it is. They think this is all it is to be, but that's wrong. That's a lie. That's a lie. But I'm gonna cut this video short, man. I appreciate anyone that watched this video. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Any stranger that come across this video, man, whether you be a righteous Israelite or a righteous Gentile, subscribe to my channel. I know I speak a lot of rough speech, but hey, you can handle it. You can handle it, because y'all hear rough speech every day, whether it's on the stuff you gravitate towards to. Straight up. I'm sure you heard, if you watch movies, you hear rough speech in movies, video games, anime, anything you're a fan of or gravitate towards, you're gonna hear rough speech. So don't be surprised if you hear somebody that's speaking truth that speak with a rough speech. Don't be offended. Don't be offended. They just getting their message across. But all right, family, shalom and blessings. In this video, may y'all have a blessed day. Stay strong. Most High willing, man, I might do a live stream later on today. On this Sunday morning. It's morning time in my area, and the Bayou State of Louisiana. Home to most of the popular seafood that the Book of Leviticus deem abominable to eat. Yeah, I'm not bashing anyone who still eat that filth, because I used to eat that filth growing up in Louisiana. So I could tell you firsthand, how it is to eat that type of food, seafood, with ball crawfish, shrimp, and catfish, man. That's the main ingredients for the man seafood dish in Louisiana. But man, I had to give it up, coming into this knowledge. It was hard. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard, especially you've been eating that since you was raised on that as a child. But it become easier once you withdraw from it. It becomes easy. I don't miss eating it, because it's abominable. They bottom feeders. The shrimp, crab, and lobster and catfish, they bottom feeders. They eat the trash of the rivers and sea. Like catfish, I call catfish river swine. Like you got the swine on the land, the regular pig, well, I call catfish river swine. And I know some of y'all, our people love catfish, man, especially down here in Louisiana. Our people love that catfish, But I never did care for it. Even before I came into this knowledge, when I used to eat catfish, I couldn't stand it because it had that damn fatty substance in it, that little gray fatty substance. Couldn't stand that. I used to always peel that off the catfish meat when I used to eat that as a child. And I'm just putting that out there. But anyway, shalom and blessings, family. Peace.